wet Monday, Ave 95. It's actually Ave in Abuja, and every other part, of the country that it is raining right now. I don't know how you feel of what you think of Monday morning rain. I don't find it funny.
Yeah, for the serious people.
Not only for Abuja here, they go work. Good morning to you, Abuja. It's Sport Drive right here, 95.2 on Nigeria Info. It's a blessed Monday and also a blessed new week. And a morning making Monday right here in the Federal Capital Territory. My name is Oge. You call me the Sportsman Basa. Yes, half Nigerian, half Kenya. I am excited because I will be supporting two of my countries in this year's FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup.
Absolutely.
I have Benga in the building here with me also. Benga, good morning.
A pleasant morning to you, Oge. It's nice to see you once again. You're looking bright and glowing.
I don't understand. Can't you see this rain?
So it's rain that's making
it shine. It's the way that's not giving you everything it's supposed to give. All right, so yesterday we've seen countries, being eliminated or sending themselves out from the Euros. And Scotland is one of those countries who, what is his name? Scott McTominay did his best.
Well, Scotland, Lewandowski and
Poland.
Losing 2 games straight. I think the Euros have offered us a lot. And we've also seen teams who have progressed. I think Germany have progressed, France have progressed.
Okay, Portugal as well.
Yeah, Portugal as well. So, Belgium were able to come back from a loss. In fact, that group is a very funny group. All 4 teams on 3 points after 2 games. So it's still open. And a lot of things can happen this week in the final rounds, and we're looking forward to it. All
right, prayers and thought for the Hungarian who somehow, I think, what really happened, had a collision.
With the goalkeeper.
Yesterday, that's Barnabas, and had a collision with the goalkeeper, and it wasn't really looking, it was scary. Really scary at some point. But I think the Hungarian FA confirmed to media that Barnabas is now conscious. He was actually unconscious when the incident happened, on the field. But they've confirmed that he is now conscious. He's been taken to the hospital by medical staff, but now reported under control and in stable conditions. We wish him a quick recovery there. And also talking about other sports, let's start off with athletics this morning. Okay, yes, let's tell you that Brume wins historic 4th African Championship long jump gold in Douala. Well, Sebume becomes the first long jumper, male or female, to win 4 titles in the history of African Athletics Championship, extending her dominance on the continent to a decade since winning her maiden title at the 2014 edition. That was way back in Marrakesh. All right, where the African record holder made history in 2018 when she became the first to win 3 consecutive titles in long jump and was aiming for a 4th title after missing the 2022 edition, and she ultimately delivered. And talking about another one, Adesina also wins women's high jump silver at the 2024 African Championships. Well, Temi Tope Adesina claimed a 2nd consecutive silver medal in the women's high jump on day 3 of the ongoing African Athletics Championship in Douala, that's in Cameroon, where the national record holder scaled the height of 1.84 meters to clinch her medal throughout countback, as Fatoumata Bali also went over the same height to take 3rd. Well, reigning NCAA and African Games champion Rose Yeboah won the competition with a height of 1.87 meters to successfully defend her title from the previous edition in Mauritius. All right, and let's see if we've got other news coming from the athletics world, where the duo of Samuel Ogazi and next Elo Joseph also started Nigerians' MEVA campaign on a 3-day of the 2024 African Athletics Championship in Douala by raising to bronze medals in the men's and women's 400 meters respectively. And we look at Euros and what's happening, in the world of football. Yes, also bring you everything where the inquest into Scotland's exit from the tournament and every other things. Our former West Ham manager David Moyes had some interesting things to say on the talent pool available to Scotland managers. Now, holy Enugu Rangers is another champions. All right, congratulations to Rangers International once again. I mean, it was confirmed yesterday and the trophy awarded to them officially. And some person had a lot to say about the trophy, that they won, Enyimba won last season better than this one. Did you see the trophy?
Yeah, I saw the at the end of the day, those who made 150 million won't worry about how it
right.
So
that of Enyimba was 100, right?
Yeah. I think this is an improvement. Although we can't say the 150 million will go far, because I read an article where if you break it down, and the average MPFL club would need at least 300 to 400 million to run smoothly. So that prize money may just be 1/10 of.
You mean the 150 million won't go won't do anything at all?
No, it may, but let's not make it look like the prize money actually influences anything other than other leagues that we see both on the continent and in Europe, where prize money goes a long way, and also the money that other teams achieve on the table. But it's good one for Enugu Rangers, because they also have Champions League football. I think Remo Stars also made Champions
Remo
League.
Stars finished second.
And that was down to
Champions League
Enyimba getting
Enyimba actually tried.
deduction
God
in
helped
points and
them
stuff.
yesterday. Trust me, I was worried for them because Plateau Shooting Stars actually.
No, Shooting Stars play Sporting Lagos.
Yes, they did, and they were leading. And as at the time, we were begging Enyimba to at least get a goal. Shooting Stars went third.
Because they scored
Enyimba, because they scored before Enyimba, and it took Enyimba a long time before getting a win. Maybe they had to wait to the last a minute before stoppage time, and they got 2 goals, and it was really, really relieving. Because
they would have missed out.
They would have missed out because the 4th spot, all right, for the Continental will be taken by the winners of the President Federation Cup here that'll be happening in Abuja.
Speaking of the Federation Cup,
we have El Kanami and the Abia Warriors.
Speaking of the Federation Cup, I fell on a breaking news from Abia Warriors that it's now been moved from Abuja to Lagos.
Ooh, really?
It will no longer be in Abuja. It will now be in the Lagos.
When I don't plan myself to watch this match,
unfortunately,
what is going
Abuja fans
is it
will be
from
able to.
Abia Warriors or from the
I saw the official statement from Abia Warriors. You can go to their X official handle and you see the statement.
Okay,
so
you
it has been moved to Lagos.
Deprived
the
FCT of seeing the FA Cup final. And seeing the 4th team to pick the ticket for Continental. Well, it is what it is. Either of them, El Kanemi Warriors and Abia Warriors.
How interesting will it be that a team that didn't feature in the MPFL will now feature on continental stages next season?
We have an FA Cup, and that's the impact.
It's really funny and interesting.
It's interesting because you finished in the top 4 and didn't make it to the continental.
And the team that didn't play in the MPFL at all is now playing in the CAF Confederation Cup next season. That's how peculiar the MPFL is.
It is what it is. Well, just so you know, that team's relegated to NNL from the Nigeria Premier Football League. We have Sporting Lagos, Doma United, Gombe United. This is our brother thing here. Gombe and Doma United. They taking their family reunion to the NNL and out of the MPFL. Okay, so and we also have my dear Heartland.
They also lost on the final day.
Heartbreakers. They actually lost. Oga, can't you just?
You're already relegated and you lost.
I know, but can't you just live with
dignity?
Yes. I mean, must you lose every time?
But at least one good thing, I won't say is it good, but if you look at the points that the relegated teams got, it's 40 plus. It's like so Shooting Stars, and I think the 17th position had 40 points, and that's impressive. With 46 points and you still get relegated, that's how competitive the league can be.
Well, all right, we've also told you teams that will be playing in the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederation Cup. Yes, just so you know again, we'll have Enugu Rangers. Yes, represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League, and of course Remo Stars as well. Now we have Enyimba Football Club. At least they secure the spot in the CAF Confederation Cup, and the winners from the FA Cup, that's between the Abia Warriors and El Kanami Warriors. The two Warriors will be up against each other. We know who comes out victorious. All right.
But it's also, pardon me, it's also good that we praise what Remo Stars have done in the last 3 years. They finished third, and second,
consecutively, back to back.
And this is a team that just got promotion in 2021 after the topsy since 2016, 2017, and now they are looking like they are title contenders going into every season. So that's good for Mike Shoname and his team.
Well, we're not just talking about Remo Stars or the league leaders, or should I say the champions alone this morning. We'll also be taking you through to other results that went down in the final day. That's a March day 38. Okay, do you have them, or I'll just take us through to how it went down in the final day of the Nigeria Premier Football League.
It was quite interesting.
Trust me.
Especially the Shooting Stars game. Even the Enugu Rangers game. They won in spite of winning the title. And we see Aqua United defeating Rivers United. Very poor from Rivers United this season.
Very, very
3-1 at home. Bendel Insurance
good thing they didn't get relegated. So.
Well, at some point they had about 6-7 outstanding games.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen next season. Bendel Insurance losing at home on the final day to Bayelsa United 2-0, 0-2. Doma United also sharing the spoils with Abia Warriors 1-1. Enyimba winning against Plateau United 2-0. Kano Pillars 3-2 over Lobi Stars. Kwara United 4-0 over Heartland, making them a heartless club, on that particular day. Niger Tornadoes 2-1 over Sunshine Stars. Remo Stars defeating Castina United 2-1. Let's also note that Castina United gained promotion last season and retained their Premier League status this season. So Shooting Stars winning the Southwestern derby over Sporting Lagos 1-0, and then Gombe United at home being the 20th team losing to the first team.
I think that game was played in Jos.
1-2. It was on a neutral ground.
Yeah, it was on a neutral ground because we had their brother who was also in action. So, but this particular one, the Trophy Parade game was played in Jos. And with that, we crowned Rangers International the champions of NPFL 2023-2024. And not just that, too, we have our highest goal scorer. That's the Golden Boot winner of the season, talking about Chijoke Mboma of Enyimba Football Club with 17 goals to assist in 34 matches. Your man of the moment, Chijoke Mboma of Enyimba Football Club.
Absolutely.
A talent.
Absolutely.
Raw talent.
You may say it's not a lot of goals in 38 games, but at least 17 is something. When you score 17 goals, you provide 2 assists for a team that also struggled towards the end of the season. Enyimba, yes, you may say most of their problems came off the pitch from deductions and sanctions and stuff like that. They also won their appeal. Their fine was reduced from 10 million to 4 million after the eventual jury. But it's safe to say Enugu Rangers, Remo Stars have something to celebrate at the end of the season.
All right, let's take a look at some of the headlines this morning, and starting off with the pilot, Nigerian pilots, and we see something. Super Eagles, Nigeria's dirty house of football. Wow. Nigeria's dirty house of football. And checking on from the back page of Nigerian pilot, you see Andy Murray ruled out of Wimbledon Open. Andy Murray ruled out of Wimbledon Open. I think that's all we've got from the back page of Nigerian pilots.
And if we go to this Nigeria, you remember Mutiu Adepoju? Yeah, he's blowing steam and giving confidence to the Nigerian fans. He says Super Eagles can still qualify for the 2026
I believe so too.
World Cup. And Flamingos draw Ecuador, New Zealand, and host nation Dominican Republic in the FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup. And then Joshua to invest in care homes for retired boxers. So Joshua is already reasoning outside boxing in terms of administration.
Nice.
And philanthropy.
There's life after whatever it is you're called to do.
Absolutely.
On this planet.
Giving back to the community as well.
Yes, of course. Well, from the back page of Nigerian Tribune, Remo Stars Eyimba go Continental. All right, Shooting Stars and fourth Sporting Lagos are relegated. No leader in Eagles. That's coming from Brown Ideye. From a Nigerian international, Brown Ideye says that the Super Eagles have not been at their best in recent matches because of the absence of a leader. Do you agree with that? He's also called Victor Osimhen to come out and apologize that you do not disrespect a legend the way you did.
Yeah, I think that's common knowledge. Whether he apologizes or not, we all know that that's the right thing to do.
Apologize though.
Anyway, that takes us to the Vanguard Sports, and Rangers crowned NPFL champions, and Conte demands talk with Osimhen. Can you imagine? He's even going away from Nigeria, and coaches are demanding a face-to-face with Victor Osimhen. But this is very interesting. In the Euros, Hungary overcome an 8-match winless run to gain that 1-0 win over Scotland. All
right, from the last one, and looking at the papers this morning, we see from Daily Trust, Jannik Sinner wins first title on grass at Hull Open. And we see Pegula Powers to first grass court title in Berlin. And can we take some transfer news before we call it a day this morning? Let's see if we can. We hear that Bayern Munich are interested in Bernardo Silva, and Borussia Dortmund are also close to reaching Pascal Gross agreement, while Arsenal and Chelsea target Nico Williams.
I mean, transfer windows these days, we've seen a lot of movement for young players.
Yeah.
I think it's more of potential. Even for coaches, we are seeing young coaches getting the appointment. So I think next season will be very vibrant and interesting.
And young.
Yeah.
That's what you can take this morning on Sport Drive. Don't forget to join us later this evening. The 8 team will be here for Football Frenzy. 7 p.m. is the time, same station. What's happening in Abuja comes up next. Good morning.
This is Nigeria Info.